It's not going to work out for you in the gym. I'm be straight up with you. You can build a little fluff natural physique. The minute you stop lifting, you're going to deflate. What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is sponsored by 1907. Check out 1907water.com. Coupon code Russo. Air 404 cap not found. Let's not forget about the ASMR spritz. Intelligent Elephant Carbon. I'm only going to spritz one time. I just worked out. I'm not trying to put cologne on me to go shower after this video. Today's topic is going to be a vanilla topic. You know, we're going to keep it not talking about PEDs here, so just being honest. Number one training mistake I see with all natural bodybuilders is that they train like enhanced bodybuilders, meaning they do fluff work, they do tons of volume, they do high reps, and they never do what they need to do to build a physique all natural that's significantly dense, which is train heavy with progressive overload of compound movements. Now, I am not a natural athlete, right? It's very obvious. The point I'm making here is that I'll go in the gym, I'll see an all natural athlete, and I see them do tons of high reps, mind muscle connection with high reps, and that little bit of fluff work, that sarcoplasmic training, which Andrew already edited a video on sarcoplasmic training, doesn't really equate when you're completely 100% natural. What equates and where you see the big boy physiques of natural athletes is progression of compound movements, getting stronger, adding more weight to the bar on your compound movements, progressing your 5x5 volume while eating in a caloric surplus. That's going to create the epigenetic environment to tell your body when it's in its all natural state and doesn't have tons of exogenous androgens binding with all the androgen receptors, doesn't have tons of excess IGF-1 cell replicating. When you're natural, you need to create this environment that would actually cause growth without all this gasoline, right? If you're staying completely natural. So if you think you're going to build a significant natural physique without progressing any compound movements, without getting stronger on compound movements, and without sticking in lower rep ranges and building your strength base, it's not going to work out for you in the gym. I'm be straight up with you. You can build a little fluff natural physique. The minute you stop lifting, you're going to deflate. If you're a beast, a dog, a natural athlete that has extremely impressive 5x5 on squat, extremely impressive 5x5 on overhead press OHP, extremely impressive 5x5 on deadlift, that density, that epigenetic environment, and sustaining all that load while still doing volume, might not be the highest amount of volume, but it's a heavy amount of volume, is going to give you the best natural physique, my 2 cents. And that is exactly what I did when I was a SARMs only guy. Everyone complaining how I trained when I was a SARMs only guy. So first off, when I was natural, right, I was educated on this. I'm like, I need to build my strength base. I need a 500-pound deadlift. I need to squat 405 for reps, and I need to bench 315 for reps. That's what I was thinking about when I was completely natural, 16, 17, 18 years old, right? When I jumped on SARMs, I'm like, this isn't enough to start training like this super enhanced fluff work bodybuilder. I'll do that later in my career, right? I still want to chase this strength base. Now that I'm fucking around with the SARMs, which are stupid mild, right? Doing my little tiny ass experiments, I'm chasing getting closer to a 6-plate deadlift. I'm chasing benching more volume, and I'm raising the volume while still keeping the weights extremely heavy. Now you fast forward to now, I'm trying to compete in classic physique. You're watching me struggle, get back into shape off the gyno surgery. I have to change my training style to incorporate all these drugs that I'm going to be implementing and train in more of a way that you see the IFBB pros train. Point I'm trying to make, don't copy an IFBB pro unless you got the IFBB pro cycle, you got the IFBB pro diet, and you already have a natural or half natural, half natty, aka low doses, right? TRT physique, SARM physique, you still need an insane strength base. You need the strength base. If you go juicing yourself to the moon without this strength base, the core foundation of your physique, it's going to yo-yo effect like crazy. You're never going to get anywhere in the gym if you don't have a strength base. That's my 2 cents. Why was I a power builder before? Right now at 25, I was a power builder from 15 to like 24. Why was I a power builder for so long? To build that base that won't go away. If I leave the gym, if I step away for a while, for months, I will go back and my strength base will come back, then the physique will come back. If I lifted all fluffed up the whole time, never built a strength base, never once bench pressed 315 ever, let alone for reps and sets, never chased any strength at all, I would be back beyond square one if I took time off. That's why you see these elite natural lifters, their physique's there for life. That's why the natural lifters are like, man, pay your dues a hard, grindy road naturally, because they're building that on compound movement strength, on extreme strength, extreme weight. Sure, I can sit there in the other paradigm argument of they're destroying their joints and that's a lot of stress on the body. I'm just saying how they're doing it. So if you're a young guy starting off and you're completely natural, you're half natty, right? You're fucking around, but you're not on the kitchen sink IFBB pro cycle. Train towards power building, train towards progressive overload for quite a while. Build up a strength base, then go to hypertrophy. If you want to stay completely natural, then you still always maintain your strength base, always progress it, and then you add an accessory movement volume, the fluff work at the very end. Is again, when I observe great natural lifters like Johnny Candido, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about the best of the best. This is what I see them doing. So don't get it twisted in copying a IFBB pro and expecting this to be the most optimal way to build a natural physique when it's not. I'll see you guys in my next video.